All right. So we're going to take it back for a second to 2015 as well.
Ooh, 2015. That was a good year.
Good, really. 2014 and 2015 had some of the best movies in recent years, truthfully.
All right, let's hear it.
Franchises and original films too. But Jurassic World, Bill and I were the moment that very first trailer that they released, that first trailer they released with like the park is open type of thing, like that whole like tagline and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It worked so well. It was, and honestly, this one was a great fresh take on the franchise. I mean, Jurassic World took a franchise that they knew were going to have success with it, right? They knew, all right, we're bringing back Jurassic Park. We're going to take have a fresh new take on it. Let's see what happens, right? So the part that always got me, Bill, I don't know if it's ever hit you or not, but I love this movie so much because it was a fresh take on a franchise that could really ended, somewhat mediocrely with the Lost World with Jurassic Park 3. Forgive me, that one was okay, but this one it took the franchise back and made a brand new, successful franchise back out of it again with Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard. And even on the later two films like Jurassic World Dominion and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, these are movies that had the original cast come back too for those films too. But this first one, Jurassic World, was just something so special. It really, I'm trying to think how to explain this. Forgive me. I had my train of thought, everyone, and I lost my train of thought. Forgive me. But Jurassic World as a film, the fact that they put out a couple of really good trailers. The director, Colin Trevorrow, that's where I was going with this. The director, actually, I remember him saying how he wanted to modernize the park and envision the park is open now. Here you go, right? Mm-hmm. He wanted to modernize that and say, but then he wanted a modern angle of like, all right, people are going to be bored with it. People are going to be upset with it. Like, oh, it's just, let me take on my phone. It's just a stupid dinosaur or whatever. They actually are trying to, you know what I mean? Like, it's very interesting. It was a fresh take on the franchise. My cousins, I want to give a shout out to them. Not my dad's side, but on my mom's side, they are huge Jurassic Park fans. They are huge fans of this franchise, and they love it. So this little part of this is for you guys. But yeah, it's a phenomenal, great movie overall. It really did, like I said, it brought back a franchise that we thought was gone. And Steven Spielberg produced it. Colin Trevorrow directed it. And Colin Trevorrow was one of the guys who was one of the driving forces to say, I want this movie to happen. I want my vision. And Universal's like, all right, you can do it. Go ahead. And they made it work. It was an incredibly fun
movie. It worked.
It did. It worked. It was a fun movie. What more do you want? So Jurassic World, not the first one, not Fallen Kingdom, not Dominion, but Jurassic World from 2015 was a great movie.
Like, I'll be honest, I did not like the new one.
The new Jurassic World?
This year.
Oh, no. The one that came out this year. No, I didn't even see it. So
I thought it was garbage.
I heard it was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I remember seeing the first. Okay, I'll be honest. First Jurassic World, I thought it was
great.
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Hey, we are allowed to have a difference of opinion.
Yes, just because we do a podcast together doesn't mean we are going to grant everything. But yeah.
But I thought the movie was so and so. Like, I'll be honest, Bryce Dallas Howard's nephews.
Oh, like the kid.
They annoyed me.
Oh, it's the same kid from Iron Man 3. Did you know that?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's the same.
But you know what? Like, here's my thing with kid actors. They try to make them act so unrealistic and not like real kids. I'm like,
yeah, that kind of gets to people.
Like, I remember like this one thing, like, I heard mom and dad are getting a divorce. I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't care. Let's move on. But then, you know what part really made me want to stand up and applaud? This is for Doug Walker. Ready?
Say it, Bill.
Rex. 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 But T-Rex, when that stepped on screen, I'm like, yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. So
when you hear its roar, I am awesome.
yeah. So but yeah, Jurassic World is one of my picks, and a sequel that I don't think we ever expected to see or hear from, but we went back to the park. We went back to the park.
Welcome to Jurassic World.
Yeah.